We let them niggas stay here, we won't have nothing to go home to. Everybody know New Orleans niggas are grind meat.
A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Capture to bring Hannibal's camera in.
Boom. There you go. Fixed it. You didn't know I had it like that, huh?
Just unplug it?
Huh?
You just unplugged it?
I unplugged it and plugged it back in.
I did that like 3 times.
What I did this time, look at the direction that plug's facing, I flipped it. It's the only thing I did different. See these hands? These hands is magic. Magic. Don't sit around here like you all grown and shit. You still got to look up to your dad. I can fix this. You see this? Got the magic hands. They don't agree with you. You did something. You made this happen.
What's going on with your hands? Wait a minute. Zoom in on his hands, Zoe. What's going on there with your nails? What's that?
Oh.
What's that?
Oh, I'm looking good. Y'all like that?
What's happening? What is that? What's going on there?
I went out for Manny Petties. That
You
shit
know,
looks
I
good,
feel like
don't
I
it?
also went with you to Manny Petties, and I don't remember your nails looking like that.
Oh, yeah, that's how they look. That shit looks good, huh? Yeah, I don't fuck around.
I appreciate how adventurous you are.
Hey, who says I can't have awesome nails and an accent nail?
Okay, I got you.
I own my shit. I like it.
Dragon in the West says, who else is on a heretic phone? Put a 1 in the chat. What's up?
Is it ball lengthening surgery? Is that a thing you can do? Like,
It's gotta be. You gotta be able to get some extra skin in it. But no, because that's not how. You know, I don't know.
do you want your balls long?
You know what? I don't want to know. And like,
Yeah,
I don't,
this is the type of conversation
like
Zoe likes to be sitting in the room when I have.
I don't like my phone hearing us talk about this, so I can get suggested ads to me about making
Look,
balls.
hey, it's already happened. Tomorrow we're gonna get ads for ball lengtheners, and I need you to save every ball lengthening ad you find, and we're gonna talk about them on the next show.
I only see those on Tucker Carlson's show.
Yeah, like let me set it up right now. Hey Hannibal, I would like to lengthen my balls. What are your thoughts on that?
Are these toys seasoned or unseasoned? You know how mad I would be if I found out that was a thing that women was into? Just
And you're just walking around never paying enough attention to your balls all these years?
I've never paid attention to ball length. And shit.
Yeah.
Not one time in my life did I think, let me measure the length of my balls.
Yeah, the algorithm will let us know tomorrow.
I don't like that. I don't like those suggestions at all.
It's too late. It's already happened.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, ball lengtheners. I would like to know about lengthening my balls.
No, don't do that. I don't even need those suggestions. I'm too wild as hell. He outside. He ain't no goddamn shoes on. We just went and got. He was like, "Hey, you want to go get Manny Petties?" And I was like, "I'll go with you to get the Manny Petty. I'm not gonna get one, but I will join you."
Hannibal didn't get his nails done, y'all. Y'all see this?
First off, Monty, I didn't get my nails did. Okay.
Wait. See that? Manny Petty, all day.
Thank you very much. I would tell y'all to go ahead and consensually massage that like button. And let me tell y'all something. The like button has been quarantined for months and she's risky right now. So she wants to a little bit rough, hand on the throat, pull her hair, go ahead and consensually press that like button.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Same shit. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Come, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Nobody fucking with me. Nobody fucking with me. sanctuary. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Come, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that shit.
I'm done with it all. Done with it all. I'm sick of all the shit. I'm pissed off at everybody, Hannibal. I'm anxious. I've been in the kitchen since before this show started. You know what the fuck I was working on? Because I'm not taking it out on everybody. I'm gonna take it out on one thing. I'm fucking pissed off. I'm taking it out on Red fucking Lobster. That's what I'm taking it out on. They got the Cheddar Bay biscuits. Everybody's always talking about it. I'm sick of them being top of the food chain with biscuits. I'm making better cheddar biscuits right now. I got 3 batches in the oven right now, and the shit's about to be delicious. I'm fucking sick of them. I'm glad they're struggling.
Cheddar biscuits.
Yes. Fuck Red Lobster.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all I had to say. Like, I'm sorry you had to listen to that whole rant while all the intro was playing.
Better cheddar biscuits.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, and what makes your biscuits better than Red Lobster biscuits?
I'm not telling you. Them motherfuckers are probably listening. I'll tell you. I'll call you and tell you.
But then what makes them better then?
Oh, they taste better. Like once I figure out which of those batches is the thing, that's what I'm gonna leave with.
Well, you know, typically, Monty, I know you only like tend to fuck with white batches, so I don't know if you're gonna even find what you're looking for. Okay.
Batches, Hannibal. I said batches.
That's what I said. White batches. You only like them white batches, bro. You don't fuck with no black batches, no
God
brown batches, no Asian batches. He only likes white batches.
Well, you don't want your biscuits to be black, then you burnt them.
Listen, I'm just saying it. What if that's the best biscuit you ever had in your life? You don't even know because you won't give it a chance.
No, I threw out the burnt ones.
Damn, Monty, cold-blooded, bro. Cold-blooded.
No, I ain't Rick James in here. I ain't cold-blooded.
Giddy. I'm just saying, give black batches a chance. That's all I'm saying.
Is that the new slogan for the show? Give black batches a chance?
Yeah. Listen, black batches, black beaches. Okay, I'm just saying, give it a chance, Monty. All right. Cloak Corvus was like, whoa, Monty, what do you mean, you people? And we are live. Are we live, Monty?
We are live as fuck.
Racist biscuit making motherfucker. Welcome to Hannibal and Monty. I am Hannibal the Beat Animal.
And I'm Monty.
I just don't believe that your biscuits are gonna be like you. Listen, if the Monty biscuit is better, if the Monty Better biscuit is better than the Red Lobster cheddar.
Oh, I like that name, the Monty Better biscuit. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, the Monty Better cheddar biscuit.
The Monty Better cheddar biscuit. If
That's
the
what it's
Monty
called.
Better cheddar biscuit is better than the Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Don't say its name. Just say Red Lobster's biscuits, please. Aren't we a team?
The Red Lobster cheddar, the Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits.
God damn it! You gotta keep saying the fucking whole name.
Hold on 1 second. Wait 1 second.
Keep advertising for these motherfuckers.
Hold on, wait, Monty. What you doing? Hey man, you caught me doing my show. What's up, man?
Hey bro, look, I'm kind of drunk right now. Is it weird that I'm drunk off of mouthwash?
Huh?
I realize that I'm a swallower. I'm not a spitter. So even though I put it in my mouth and I swish it around, I still swallow it because I can't see myself.
Wait, what?
Are you a swallower or a spitter? Can you swallow it?
No, you're not supposed to swallow that. You're supposed to spit that out, man.
What the fuck?
No, you're not a swallower.
No. You spit the mouthwash out your mouth, man. You don't swallow that.
Oh man.
Yeah, never swallow mouthwash.
I'm pissing blue. My ass smells like grape jelly. I'm living different, bro.
Grape jelly.
Why does it smell like grape jelly? Also, that's
because I was butt fucking in a Waffle House 2 days ago, and it has not came off me, bro. You don't know what it's like to have my patty melt with your hash brown smothered covered chunk dice and cap in your sphincter. It's different. And be real with you, even though my balls was in the grits, we still ate them.
No.
Say, hey man,
No.
I don't know how you did it, but I think you just found a way to ruin grits.
No. No.
I don't think.
I don't know, man.
I don't think
But
I
I'm
want.
kind of drunk, man. I need you to come get me right now, dog. I'm feeling real motherfucking spicy, bro.
Oh,
I need you to come get me.
Okay, all right.
Right now, I want to put some super glue in my hands and jack my dick into either I go or
Just
it's
tell him
out.
you're going to be there in 15 minutes.
I
He'll
like
leave
it
you alone.
like that, bro. I'm rough right now.
Oh, okay.
I want to.
Yeah, just tell me I'm
I
gonna be there in
put a
15
mushroom
minutes.
inside my armpit and let Lassie bite me. I'm into some shit. I'm
Okay.
into some shit.
Okay. Listen,
I'm into some shit.
when I
Monty's left.
when I
Monty's
finish.
left all the white women for me. It's on now, bro. It's on now. I'm putting car batteries on nipples. I'm fucking wearing high-waisted jeans inside of places that don't require pants.
Oh my
I
god.
wear my dick hole on my pants backwards and I stick it out the back and I call it the Rudy Proof. I'm wild, bro.
Okay.
I'm wilding right now.
Hey, okay.
I will put a Bull Master in the Ravishing Rick Rude neck drop, brother.
What?
I'm wild right now.
Okay. First thing first. I think you may have swallowed a little bit of too much mouthwash, and also you might be an alcoholic.
Maybe.
We got a couple things we need to work out. Look, I'm doing my show.
I've been drunk before 5 before.
I will call you back after we finish the show, okay? I will call you back after we finish the show.
Hey, dude, this girl wanted me to put funeral ashes in her ass. It was her ex. And she was like, since he put her through a lot of shit, she felt like the ultimate get back was to put him through a lot of shit. Now, I told her that that's petty. What do you think?
Fucking spikes. God, okay. Listen, I'll call you after I finish the show, man. I'll talk to you a little bit later. I'll talk to you a little later. Don't drink any more mouthwash. Don't drink any more mouthwash.
Yeah, put the Listerine down.
Oh.
Yeah. You all right, Adam?
What we got for the show, man?
All right. Well, I got news for you.
I'm nervous for my friend. Okay, first off, if you're swallowing mouthwash, you're probably an alcoholic.
Yeah. I don't know how to tell you this, Hannibal, but he probably gonna die tonight.
No, don't say that. All right, no,
He ain't gonna stop drinking that mouthwash.
He will if I can get there fast enough to stop him. That's all. I just
Oh, so you're in one of those heroes challenges right now.
No, it's like, no, listen, man. I used to worry about you like that when you was drinking that K&B cognac you used to drink all that time. That
that was good shit.
Canadian club.
That was K&B Canadian. That's what I was
K&B
drinking.
Canadian, right. I used
K&B
to
Canadian.
feel the same way about you. Nigga, just spend an extra $1 and get crowned, okay?
And you know what? I did. It changed my life.
Yeah, there it is. I used to feel the same way about you. I'm watching your beard get gray and gray. I'm like, stop drinking that shit, man. Oh, what do we got?
All right. Well, I got news for you. I got news. News for me too. News for me too, because
you know what, Monty? That's what we should call this segment. I got some news for you.
Write that down, Zoe. That's what we call it. New logo intro coming soon.
I got some news for you. Yeah.
There you go. See, y'all get to watch it evolve.
I got some news.
Still on
All right. What news do you got for? I really did like in face palming myself. I really did stab my hand on the mask, bro.
That's why you got one with less spikes.
Okay, yeah, you definitely like the new mask has got little baby spikes on it. I should go put it on. You know what? I'll switch during the break when we take our little our brief break. I'll do that.
Okay, that'll work. All right. But yeah, I got some news for you. So already y'all know I'm fucking pissed at Red Lobster, and I got a new arch nemesis, y'all. This motherfucker Flavor Flav. Zoe, show him what Flavor Flav's doing. Flavor Flav is doing everything in his power to stop Red Lobster from going out of business. The rapper took to social media to share a photo after he ordered every menu item from his local Red Lobster location. The fuck, Flavor Flav?
You know what? When I was young and I would visit my family in Chicago, in Southside Chicago, I would beg them to take me 3 places every chance I would visit. Krispy Kreme, IHOP, and Red Lobster. I didn't know at the time that as a child I was also a basic bitch. So I know now.
Yeah, that's basic bitch behavior.
I did not know at the time. I know it now though. I just like having spent like what was it, Barbershop, where they said Red Lobster is the Denny's of shellfish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People keep talking about them Cheddar Bay biscuits, though.
Yep.
Monty's better cheddar biscuits.
Them biscuits are phenomenal. Those like when Beyonce said, when he fucked me good, I take that ass to Red Lobster. I was like, yeah, you fuck her good, you get some Cheddar Bay biscuits. You know.
Uh-oh. Oh, y'all see what happened? You see what happened? He said the name again. And his shit froze. But, you know, it's all right. He said the name again. The shit froze. We're all good. Because I told him. Did y'all not hear me tell him? Don't say that fucking name, the name of the biscuits. But he's gone now. So we'll deal with it. Zoe, put the other image up while we wait for him. He'll be back. This is what he put on Instagram. Oh, his computer crashed. This is what he put on Instagram. He'll be back in a second. He said, your boy meant it when I said I was going to do anything and everything to help Red Lobster and save the expletive deleted. Ordered the whole menu. That's what Flavor Flav said, y'all. That's what Flavor Flav said. Yeah, create beats. Wow. Yeah, I warned him. You heard me warn him. Wait, what does that say? Hang on. Let me get my shit.
Okay, I'm back.
Let me get my shit.
I'm back.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah.
Invoked lacing quality was punished with a lacking tech.
Computer just died on me. Yeah.
Never had Red Lobster, only Long John Silver's. I
mean, Red Lobster is better than Long John Silver's.
Depends.
It doesn't. Red Lobster is better than Long John Silver. Long John Silver's is the Arby's of fast food. No, not Arby's. Let's not go down that far down the line. It's the Burger King. It's the Taco Bell of seafood. It's the Taco Bell of seafood.
No, it's like saying McDonald's chicken nuggets. Or no, Popeyes is better than McDonald's chicken nuggets. Yes, but we ain't talking about the same thing.
No, but you can still compare them because they're nuggets, though.
Yeah, but no, the
difference is like Red Lobster is a restaurant and Long John Silver's is a fast food restaurant, which fast food and seafood should not go together. You should never eat fast seafood. All right? No. I don't want somebody that made cod in like 5 minutes. Okay, no. Take your time. Make that shit thorough. Okay.
Yeah. Cook my seafood, please.
Bro, when I used to work at the Hard Rock Cafe downtown Atlanta. Every now and then we would get okay. So let's play a quick game of guess what race it is. Right?
Okay.
And sometimes I would get customers that would come in and order the salmon and be like, yeah, let me get it medium.
What?
Guess what race it is?
White.
Like most of Monty's being his girlfriends. Yes, he's absolutely correct. Yes. Like everybody that feels like Eminem is the greatest rapper of all time. Yes, you're correct. What?
I might agree with that though. I might. I've never thought of that statement. Let me think on that statement.
Yeah, like that shit. Yeah, like the best thing on Red Lobster's menu is the Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Stop saying the fucking name.
The worst thing on the Red Lobster menu is the rest of the Red Lobster menu.
Flavor Flav ordered it all.
Yeah,
all of it.
Yeah,
the entire menu.
Listen, more power to him. I don't feel that confident in eating that much Red Lobster. I feel like your stomach is just backed up.
Yeah, if you read further in that article, link in the description, his daughter ate most of it.
I'll tell you a quick Red Lobster story. Monty's heard this story. I've told him this story. I've told you this story before for the people watching Hannibal and Monty right now. First off, thank you. We're happy to have you guys watching us. What's up, Penultima? Hannibal hanging out with us in the chat. I see Create Beats hanging out with us in the chat.
Hannibal. I know unprofessional as fuck, but I'm gonna do it. You keep talking. I'm taking a bathroom break. Keep going.
Oh yeah, I got you. Okay, I'm gonna tell the story. So when I was in high school. Was this high school or college? I think this was high school. It was either high school or college. I took this girl on a date to Red Lobster. And we get to Red Lobster, and I had a finite amount of money. I didn't have a job. My grandmother gave me, I saved up a certain amount of money. She gave me some bread, borrowed the car, took this girl to Red Lobster. This girl ghetto as hell, okay? She was super duper ghetto, but, she was, which I typically didn't date in that direction. But you know what? I was like, let's try some shit. I liked her. She liked me. She was fine. She had big titties. I was like, all right, let's try this out. So we go to Red Lobster, and we sit down to order. And I'm like, yeah, I'd like to get this. I don't know. I think I got like the shrimp scampi because back then I was a fool for some shrimp scampi, right? So I was like, yeah, let me get the shrimp scampi. And then she was like, yeah, I want to get the Admiral's Feast and I want to get the Surf and Turf and I want to get, and I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. You were ordering a lot of food. Like, oh, you must be starving. And then she looked me dead in my eyes, y'all. I swear to y'all, this is what she told me. She said, well, I got to order something for my mom and my sister. Bitch, what? No, okay? Like, what are you doing? So it's like, as she's ordering all this food and the server is taking our order, I lean over to him. I say, hey, man, we going to need separate checks, right? She laughed because she thought it was funny. She's like, ha, ha. She thought I told a very funny joke. But he looked at me, black man to black man, and he knew what it was. He knew what it was. So the food comes out. And they bring me my shrimp scampi, right? Shrimp scampi and rice and like some fries. And then they bring out her shit. They needed like 4-5 servers to bring all the food to the table. They brought so much food, they had to grab an extra table and connect it to ours so they could put all the food down.
Okay.
Yeah. The shit was wild. So I was like, I when the check comes, I paid my part of the check and I left. And that was that. And she was so mad at me. And you know what I did? I had already bought tickets for us to go see Booty Call, so I just went and saw Booty Call by myself. I had a great time. It was an excellent day. It was an excellent day. And then guess what, Monty? It only cost me $40. That's what I remember about the date.
Oh, that ain't bad.
$40.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, when I got home, though, and I checked the answering machine, I was all types of bitch-ass motherfuckers and filthy niggas and broke-ass and this, and that.
Look. Well, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this. What you should have done in that situation is paid for one of her entrees.
No.
Just one?
No, because she showed me who she was that night. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I never found out what happened to her that night, but I'm pretty sure it involved dishwashing. Okay? Yeah.
I'm
she
sure
ordered
it did.
a lot of food, my nigga. She ordered so much food. And she said, I'm ordering stuff for my mom and my sister. I like, bitch, you got me. Nope, not at all. That was it.
Yeah. You ain't taking her mom and her sister on a date?
Yeah. I left her ass there, and that was that.
All right. No, that's fair. That's fair. And obviously, you got no pussy that night. And let's move on to a topic where we will not get pussy, because we're going to talk about this, because I got thoughts and feelings about this.
Okay.
Let's talk about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
First off, you can definitely get pussy talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Actually, you can now. The world has changed.
Yeah.
But look, those are the new Turtles. But before y'all get mad, before anybody gets mad, These are the new Turtles, but they're following The Last Ronin.
Okay.
One of the
all
best
right,
TMNT stories ever.
I'm guessing the one in the big one is Raphael.
No. They're 4 brand new Turtles.
Oh, these aren't even these. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what? Hold. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yes,
Wait.
This is the new group in the Last Ronin universe.
Oh shit. Okay.
And I like it because here's what they're doing. They're not changing what we already know. They're just moving the universe forward.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, Cloak COVID says so. The New Mutants. Yeah.
Yeah,
The New Mutants.
yeah, they're new. It says speaking about the current TMNT Last Ronin 2 Re-Evolution series. Tom asks, what were your main priorities developing a new generation of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Followed by, how do you make them as distinct from each other as the originals? Mm-hmm. Taking these questions in stride, Tom said that the main rule when writing this new group of Turtles was to capture the same tight familial bond between our new mutant heroes while infusing them with modern traits like social anxiety, autism, heavy integration of technology into everyday life, etc. So that's what we're dealing with. I don't remember their names, but that's them without any of their gear on.
Why? But okay, if they would have wanted to do a new batch of Turtles, why do Turtles always come in 4s? Okay, you mean to tell me they couldn't get 3 Turtles together? They couldn't get they couldn't get 3 Turtles like the Migos or 5 like Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know?
Oh, good question. Good point.
Yeah, like why does it have to be 4? You know what I'm saying? It's like which one is which? Is it? Oh no, these aren't the Turtles you think they are. one of them is a lady turtle.
Yeah, I don't think that's a lady though. That's a male turtle.
No, Black Guy TV in the chat said there's a female turtle.
There is? Okay.
Turtlet.
All right, so we got a lady. I guess it's it's probably that one. Okay.
Yeah. Wait. Which go to the picture again real fast. Go. Yeah. Which one of these is the autistic nigga turtle?
I don't know which one. I don't know.
I need to know which turtle that is out there with superpowers and also autism. I need to know who that is.
Yeah. Right? Yeah.
I need to know what weapons y'all gave this nigga. Listen, if he's an autistic turtle with nunchucks, I'm for it. Okay, I am with that.
Nothing that cuts people.
Yeah, but like if he's a autistic turtle with shurikens aside, like a bladed weapon, pass on that shit. We don't need that at all. That nigga need a blunt object. He don't need nothing sharp.
Yeah. No, I agree. Speaking of weaponizing autism, I got a story to tell you later.
The chat says, why do they need real life issues? They already mutant turtles. Why we had to give them other shit too? Why we had to give them social anxiety? They're already.
Yeah, but no. The thing about this is, I think this can be pulled off. I believe Jason Aaron's writing this story. I'm trying to think of what else Jason Aaron's done that you might have read. Dude's good. He can handle this. Mm-hmm. He can handle this shit.
Okay, so look, listen. Check it out, Monty. Van Gogh, Picasso, Basquiat, and Banksy.
Oh, those would be great names for new turtles. That's not their names, though.
Yeah, I love that. You know what I'm saying? Which one would be the autistic turtle, though, Monty?
Yeah, Basquiat.
I knew you was going to say that. I knew you.
Yeah. No, dude's too brilliant. His work's too good.
The one that's friends with Drake and Kanye, that's the autistic one.
No, his work is too good. Basquiat's great.
Okay, all right.
His work is too good. That's the autistic one.
Hilarious. That shit was funny as hell. He's like, we got. Is it NTRPK says, I can't wait to see Turtles file taxes.
No, right. If I'll say this, if any of you have not read Last Ronin, please get on that shit. It is one of the, if not the greatest TMNT stories ever told.
Okay, yeah, Monty has sang the praises of the Last Ronin story a great many times.
Yeah, it's fucking incredible. But it's only incredible if you follow TMNT. Any version of TMNT. If you followed it and have that love for it, that's what makes it great. So it's not great if you just pick it up as a new read. It'll be good if you pick it up as a new read. It's a good new read. But if you want it to be great, you have to have the history with it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Adam Cantrell says they're also making a Last Ronin video game similar to the God of War. Yeah. If they make a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game that plays like either God of War series, like the old PlayStation games or the new PS4, PS5 game, I am all for that shit because I love the way those games play.
And BGTV chimed in. They're making a movie too.
Okay, all right. You know what?
There's a Last Ronin movie, and it's going to be R-rated.
Yeah. Zoe, drop the food bomb streaming.
Yeah, BGTV, we got to get you on a show again.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. We got to get a lot of people on the show. Yeah. You know who we need to get on the show in addition to E Green, Black Guy TV, Miss Parker, Missy Ann. You know who we got to get on the motherfucking show? The former shit show guest of the year and the new host of Louisiana live action animation.
Yes.
Live action animation.
Yes. We gotta make that happen.
Live action animation got a television hosting job hosting the show. I think it's called Locally Louisiana. Right? She'll do a good job on her. She has moved on to bigger. She has gotten too big to mingle with us common folk. Nope, I can't hear you, Monty.
Oh, there we go. I pushed the button.
Monty, push the button.
Yes. There we go.
Monty pushed the button. He's about to spin the block on my ass. All right, what we got next, Monty?
All right. Next, we got some Diddy news. Like we were off when all the Diddy bullshit popped off of him.
Okay.
Kicking the shit out of somebody.
Hold on. If you talk bad about Diddy, his son will diss us. Okay? One of his kids is going to diss us if you talk reckless about Diddy. So
okay. Well, Diddy Kong, come at us.
All right, go ahead. What you got, Monty? See, let's go.
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say what I want. But no, we were off and doing our shit, getting mani-pedis and shit when, Diddy was kicking bitches in the head. What the fuck, Diddy? But, and we haven't talked about all the other shit because, goddamn. But, I got something I did want to talk about because I think this could be some good for people.
I posted the link to Live Action's news
awesome.
TV show in the chat. So anybody wants to support our sister, please do. All right, go ahead, Monty. I didn't mean to step on your toes.
Oh, no, you're good. So yeah. Here's the article. Sean Diddy Combs sells majority stake in Revolt as employees become the largest shareholder group of the media company.
Wow.
Yeah. Look.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, we all know Diddy's running. Like it's too stacked up against him. But it says Revolt has announced a new ownership structure as its founder, Sean Diddy Combs, stepped aside as chairman of the television and media company. Current employees will become the largest shareholder group of Revolt as Combs shares of the company have been fully redeemed and retired. And there's more, but the link to the article is in the description.
I feel like that is probably a legal move to make sure that like the government can't, like people can't come after his assets if he doesn't own the shit.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely a legal move.
Yeah, Rick Zilla says Rick Zilla in the chat says Diddy collaborate with R. Kelly soon.
Nice.
Yeah, and you know what the name of that project is gonna be? I'll beat the piss out of you. Thank you.
Hey, Zoe, drop one of the clues bombs for Hannibal.
Man.
I'll beat the piss out of you.
I feel bad, man. Cassie didn't put her hands up. She didn't defend herself or nothing. She was getting beat up in that hallway, bro. That shit was wild.
Seeing that video was enough. Fuck Diddy.
Yeah.
Fuck Diddy.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what the craziest thing about it is? I see so many people. I've seen, I won't say so many. I've seen more than a few people online defending Diddy, being like, well, you don't know what happened in the video before that, right? Like,
Yeah,
you don't know what
Fuck
happened.
them too.
Yeah. And all I could think to myself was like that girl was trying to get away. You know what I'm saying? Like she was trying to leave. Even if she was stealing, like say that bag was just filled with hundreds of thousands of dollars and he just wanted to get the bag back. He could have easily taken the bag back and let her go, as opposed to like taking the bag, kicking her on the ground and then dragging her back to the room.
Yeah. And look, here's the thing. I would give, and look, I know we're all about equality and all that shit and everything, but that's a woman, end of the day. If I had seen that same video and there was a man on the ground, be like, what's the rest of the story? Honestly.
Mm-hmm.
No,
see,
fuck
I would
Diddy.
if it had been a man and the situation had been reversed, right? If this was listen,
no, if it was two men is what I was saying.
Oh yeah, I was saying like if the situation was reversed, say it was, and I can't believe I'm bringing these people's names up again, but if that was Shani and Rev, right? And Rev was like leaving the hotel room and he's got the bag and then she grabs the bag and kicks this dude on the ground, I would feel as bad for him as I felt for Cassie. I would laugh a little bit, but I would be like, no, that's not okay. That is not okay behavior. Yeah.
No, fuck Diddy.
Yeah, that was tough, man. That was real. The worst thing about it was all I could think about as I was watching that video was remembering like when the allegations had come out months prior, how Diddy and his team vehemently denied the allegations. There was like, that's not true. She's just trying to extort him for money and blah, blah, blah. And it was all of this stuff about how she lying and this and that. And then they settled out of court.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and he was like, there's no truth to the allegations. And then he's like, I saw the tape and I'm sorry. I'm disgusted with myself. I was in a bad place. I'm in therapy now. And I'm just like, bro, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Like, I'm not saying that you can't better yourself, that you can't be a better person tomorrow than you are today, right? Because that's why tomorrow exists. So you have an opportunity to reset things. Like, the issue was like, he literally told all of us that shit was not true. And then it ended up being true. And then he was like, you know, I got some shit to work on. I'm like, nigga.
But here's the thing. Because I saw the apology too. Mm-hmm. My biggest issue, like, good job on the therapy and all that. Like, good on you. Do that. But the thing that's missed in that apology, where the fuck is the accountability?
Yeah.
I
think from a legal standpoint, he probably had to be very careful about what he said, how he said it. Like I've read in a few different news outlets that like people had criticized him for not saying her name in the apology, for not saying, Cassie, I am sorry for dragging you down the hallway and kicking your ass in front of this elevator, right? Like, the information that I've read suggests that part of the agreement, the settlement agreement is that he can't mention her name publicly going forward. So I could see him being very careful and deliberate with that. He probably like his lawyer and his handlers probably had to watch that video like 50 times and was like, listen, man, you can't say this, you can't say this, you can't say this. So he had to apologize in a way where he's only admitting fault to the things that you see and nothing else.
Yeah.
You know, and like, but like, this is one of those things that absolutely ruins your brand.
Yeah. But I'm still on no accountability. Own your shit. Law be damned. Own your shit.
Nah, man. Like, listen, when you worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Nah, you did like, because you're not just talking about like his life. You're talking about the lives of all the people that he employs, even the people that he employs that don't like or stand for the things that he likes or stands for. It's like, you know, we're talking about.
Oh, he's the Death Star at this point.
We're just like, that's why I'm like, the best thing for them to do is to transfer ownership of all of Diddy's properties to friends and family members, and then get his name off of that shit, right?
Yeah.
And that way they can only like sue you for your liquid, because they coming for him. They definitely they like, there are so many allegations about Sean Puff Daddy P Diddy Combs out there. Like, yeah, man. I ain't got nothing else to say. What's the next story? This story is too wild. It's too fucking wild.
Yeah. Well, done with the news. Before we get into the show, we're gonna do a bunch of fair files.
NTR PK says he only sorry he got caught. Damn right. Right. So, drop one of Clues bombs for that one, Zoe. Absolutely right.
Yep. So Diddy Kong, come at us. I would love it. But
I don't want no New York light skinned nigga dissing me, man.
I do.
Listen, I don't want to have to kick his ass up and down the hallway and get that shit recorded. See it then, okay?
I want to see that. So
it's weird watching Monty like slowly revert to like physical violence and shit in like accepted circumstances. I'm with that. Yeah, okay.
I told you I'm mad today. I might retract all this later.
I got okay. Fair enough. That's why God invented tomorrow, Monty.
Yes, exactly. All right. But
I thought there'd be a day where Donald Trump might go to jail before Sean P. Diddy Combs. What the fuck is going on in life right now?
I don't know. It should have been Donald Trump first.
World. Where in the multiverse are we right now?
Yeah. I don't know. But anyway, enough of news. We got some fair files. Hannibal sent me a bunch of fair files. We're gonna get into that. But before we do, I want to talk about Eminem. I want to do a real quick. Have you heard this shit?
Yeah. And just so y'all know, Monty and I have not talked about this song at all.
I almost asked you questions while we were before the show
earlier,
but I'm like, no, I'll ask now.
Okay. Yeah, I made it a point not to ask you anything about the record because I knew we would talk about it. I just didn't know in what capacity.
I was trying hard not to on this show, but you sent the fair file question. I'm like, well, here we go.
Okay, all right. I am very curious to see where you're at on this as well. Okay.
So this is because Hannibal sent me fair file questions.
I did. I sent him a fair file question. When the song came out, I woke up to a text message.
Wait. Oh! I thought you were gonna set up the fair file. No, keep going.
No. I woke up to a text message from a shit show guest of the year. Though very controversially. Awarded that in American Nightmare. He texted my phone. He was like, "Yo, you heard the new Eminem yet?" And I was like, "No, I ain't heard the shit." And I listened to the song, and then me and my girlfriend listened to it on the couch, and she had some thoughts that led to this question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there we go.
Yeah. Me and Zoe knew about it. We were counting down. We thought that was the album drop date. I'm going to say this. We thought that was the album drop date, and that was intentional, which is why the Paul thing is there at the beginning, because he had been dropping hints that was the day that the album was dropping.
Okay.
And then the single came out. So keep that in mind when you hear the Paul message at the beginning.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
All right. Zoe, have you heard this shit? And then just jump right into the video after. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Right.
First, I want to get into. I'm gonna ask you about this. I want to talk about the song in a bit, but I want to get right to the fair foul question. I love that you set this up the way you did. I pulled up an article.
Wait. Let's double this shit since you're going into the fair foul. Zoe, hit the fair foul intro.
Okay.
Let's just go right into it.
War between the forces of good and evil raged across Cybertron.
Destination Iacon.
Prime told me there'd be days like this.
Autobot alert.
The Decepticons must find it first.
Blacker than the inside of a drag shaft.
Blacker than the inside of a drive shaft.
You know, I just realized what you did with the intro there. I might want Zoe to play that shit again. Like, so in addition to like using the Transformer, like the Transformer beat, that is on my late baby brother's X Dash
Yes, it is.
X the Barbarian Part 1.
And it's great.
That Monty did the album Part 1. Zoe, dropping the clues bombs for Monty doing the artwork for that project. Right? But like what Monty did was, and I just peeped it, was that he would show, like, I couldn't make sense of heads or tails what the fuck was going on, right? And I saw him interchanging between footage from fairs and then pictures of birds or fowls.
Yes.
So the whole intro is just fairs and fowls with the Transformers backdrop. Play the intro one more time. So. One more time. I just peeped the shit. I just see what he did on this shit. Okay, I see what you did.
War between the forces of good and evil raged across Cybertron.
Right? Transformers, because Monty's a nerd. And then there's the fair. Right? And then the bird, that's the fowl coming out the...
Prime told me there'd be days like this.
Hilarious.
Blacker than the inside of a drag shaft.
And then it ends with blacker than the inside of a drive shaft. Come on.
So it is the most Monty intro a person could possibly ask for. Say, hey, Monty, I want you to make an intro, but I really need for people to know that you did this. Monty's like, I got you, bro. Don't worry about it. Okay. Fair or foul? This is your first time watching Hannibal and Monty shit show. Welcome. I'm sorry. If this is your first time watching Hannibal and Monty, welcome. We are happy to have you guys. The way this segment works is simple. Every day, I, Hannibal the Beat Animal, do a deep dive on the news. I read 1,000 different news stories on 1,000 different websites, and when I get to the end of the stories, I wonder to myself, was the was the situation fair or foul? So we're gonna do a couple fair fouls right now, and I'm glad that we're starting with Eminem, because I'm on MSNBC's website right now, and it says Eminem faces backlash after referring to Megan Thee Stallion shooting in new song. Okay? It says Eminem drew the ire of the internet over the weekend after releasing a new single that refers to the rapper rapper Tory Lanez shooting of Megan Thee Stallion in the foot in 2020. And the line is, if I was to ask Megan Thee Stallion if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feat? Eminem raps in the first verse of Houdini. Yes. And this is what the internet had to say, right? One person says, being 51 years old and taking shots at Megan Thee Stallion, out of touch. Another user condemned the line, noting that June is Black Music Month, saying, and I quote, is it too much to ask that we enter Black Music Month in a few days that folks not allow Eminem to make light of Megan, a black woman who was a victim of gun violence, to be targeted in a song by a white rapper? Folks are too comfortable disrespecting black women. And of course, there's obviously the other side of it, where people are, people are saying, if you're offended by the Megan Thee Stallion line and Eminem's Houdini, you clearly don't understand or know who Slim Shady is. The whole purpose is that he makes fun of everybody. It ain't that deep, and it's a good line. This isn't a diss, right? Another person wrote, why do people think Eminem was trying to start beef with Megan Thee Stallion? It was just some shit wordplay, LMAO, right? There you go. So that's all it is. And the question that I want to ask, the fair file question. Hold on, let me see where is it at? Okay, here we go. So this is the fair file question. I'm asking everybody watching the show. Monty, everybody in the chat, let us know what y'all think. Is it fair or foul to say Eminem should keep Megan's name out of his mouth? Monty, everybody in the chat, let us know what y'all think. No wrong answers. I want to hear everybody's perspective and point of view. You know, we have a nice communal discussion here, and I love the community discussions that we have here because I feel like we got a great fucking audience. Is it fair or foul to say Eminem should keep Megan's name out his fucking mouth? Monty, everybody in the chat, let us know what y'all think.
All right. I'll answer real quick. But real quick, Zoe, play that next video real quick.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I did not say.
It's and after playing that, I will say it's foul to say Eminem should keep Megan Thee Stallion's name out of his mouth, because that's fucking dumb. It's fucking dumb. I agree with that one person that said that was not a diss. That was national fucking news. We all knew about that. He mentioned it in a clever way. If I was to ask for Megan Thee Stallion to collab, would I really have a shot at a feat? Come on. How is that disrespectful? Tory Lanez shot at her fucking feet. It happened. Fact. Not disrespectful. Shut the fuck up. That's the reason people make fun of us. Fucking stop it. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. It's an interesting. I also agree with Monty on this one. I also think it's foul to say Eminem needs to keep Megan's name out of his mouth. This particular generation of listeners and audio consumers, they live in a space of saying someone's name in a song is automatically a diss. That is the space they live in. They feel like if you say somebody's name, it is automatically a diss. I remember when Jay-Z put out the 444 album. I was going to the studio with Goods to Animals. Zoe, dropping the clues bombs for Goods to Animals.
Hang on.
Fantastic.
Streams temporarily blocked.
Oh, okay.
How?
Because
Hang
we
on,
played
give
the
me a
Eminem
second.
song.
I can run to the bathroom real quick.
Because we played the Eminem song, that's why.
I guess so. Hang on, I'll be right back.
There's a reason that I like remix these joints the way I do.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
I was like, I do that very strategically, and like as I'm saying, man, you got to start including me in the production process again. So what happens now? Do we keep streaming? Do we have to dead the stream? What how does this work? Do I keep talking? Should I stop talking? Okay. All right, there we go. Are we back? And we're back. Yes. Okay. Refresh. And Okay, we should be good. Let me go ahead and hit this.
Fighting now. Me and
There we
Eminem.
go.
It's on.
Back. Okay.
We
All right,
got
we're back.
beef. Like that's what's happening. Like I'm gonna get back on this mic. I'm gonna tell Hannibal. Hannibal and Monty and Eminem are beefing. I don't care what the fuck he says. No, don't look at me like that. Yeah, as soon as I get back on this mic, that's when I'm fucking sick of it. I'm done. Hey, how you doing, Hannibal?
Again, this is why I always, whenever we do music reviews, I would always try to like take the song, get rid of the music, create new music, like distort the voice, so that way we could watch the shit on the show without it train wrecking our show. You know, so like anyway, we're back now and we know what it is.
Guess who's back?
Yeah, the question
Back
was,
again?
is it fair or foul? Is it fair or foul to say Eminem should keep Megan's name out of his mouth? The answer is foul, right? It is absolutely foul. We live in this time of music consumers, especially like younger people, that feel like if you mention someone's name in a song, that is a diss. That is a slight. I remember when Jay-Z's 444 album came out. I was in the studio the day it came out, working with a New York battle rapper, Goods the Animal. Zoe, drop one of the clues bombs for Goods the Animal. Fantastic battle rapper. His battle with Cassidy is one of my favorite bodies to watch on TV, right? To watch on YouTube. And in the very first song on the project, Jay-Z said that he couldn't imagine a scenario where he said like something along the lines of like, I couldn't imagine in the future not being able to play with my son, right? Yeah. And he was very specifically making a reference to Atlanta rapper Future's situation where Russell Wilson is married to his ex girlfriend Sierra, his baby mama Sierra, and he's like, I couldn't imagine seeing somebody playing with my kid like this, right? And Future and a couple other people felt like, why did Jay-Z diss me? And I'm like, the nigga didn't diss you. He mentioned what was public information at the time. That wasn't a diss. And the fact that you think it's a diss kind of shows me how soft you niggas really is. And when I say you niggas, I don't mean black people. I mean whoever that shit, like whoever that fits on. You know what I'm saying? Like, just mentioning her name is not a diss. The context of it is not a diss. However, and this is the thing that I was telling my girlfriend after we listened to the song, then I turned around and listened to it again. This is now my 4th time listening to the record.
Only 4?
Yeah, only 4. I don't like the song.
All right, fair enough.
I don't like the song. I don't like the song, and I'm gonna tell you why I don't like the song. I don't like zany Eminem. Okay, I don't like. Fair. I don't like the real Slim Shady. I don't like how my name is. I don't like zany Eminem, especially when he's rapping fast like that. I don't like when he tries to sing in his raps. That like all the shit that Eminem does in his records that make me not like him, or that make me not like those songs.
He did it all in this one.
He did all those things in this record, right?
Fair.
Like Purple Pills. That's not my shit. Like, I like Lose Yourself Eminem. I like The Way I Am Eminem, okay?
Yeah.
That's the Eminem that I like.
All right. No, that's fair. That's fair.
But that's my preference, though, okay?
Yeah.
That's my preference. I like rapidy rap Eminem, okay? I like Eminem on Dead Wrong with Biggie. That's the person that I like.
No, I can't be mad at that. That's like, fair as fuck.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If you know anything about Hannibal the Beat Animal, Hannibal don't like fucking zany, okay? I didn't like John Belushi. I largely don't like a lot of Jim Carrey stuff. I didn't like Robin Williams stuff. I don't like that I don't like if you mow from if you mow from the Three Stooges, or Curly. If you Curly from the Three Stooges, I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
I don't like zany comedy. Has never resonated with me.
Yeah.
It never at all.
No,
right?
I get that totally.
One exception being Chris Farley. Okay, I fuck with Chris Farley.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm not a fan of the zany. Now, that being said, is this a bad song? No, it's not a bad song. It's not a bad song at all. And there is a very high probability that this song is going to debut as the #1 song in the country, right? Which means that it's going to dethrone the Post Malone, Morgan Wallen song that's been the #1 song for the last 2-3 weeks. That means it's going to jump over the new Billie Eilish record. It's going to jump over They Not Like Us. It's going to jump over a lot of big records. Right?
Yeah.
And that just shows you Eminem, so anybody who says that Eminem is irrelevant and ain't nobody listening to his music, y'all about to learn that he still fucking got it. Okay?
Yeah.
That being said, after listening to this record the 3rd time, I remember telling my girl that this song is way too meta for today's current listeners to understand what it is. They don't get what he's doing. They, like, first off, they don't know enough about Eminem early, like late 90s, early 2000s Eminem catalog to understand this whole Eminem versus Slim Shady thing that he's doing. They don't understand that he's resurrecting the old him, and this is what the old him would say if he existed in today's marketplace. He would say some shit that would get him canceled. He would say some shit that would get his career fucked up right out the gate, right? And he's trying to show that in this song. The song is too fucking meta for today's audience, right? And I'm not blaming the audience on that shit. I'm blaming Eminem.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, when you're the creator, like Eminem has always said that people tell him he rapped too fast, and he'd be like, "Nah, y'all listen too slow." And I'm like, as a creator, you definitely want to push your audience to be better. However, you're trying to teach trigonometry to kindergartners, and they get, and you can't get mad when they don't get it.
Yeah.
And that's it. So
You can't get mad, but Eminem should always get mad because that's when his best shit comes out.
Yeah, you know, and I just like, and
Kamikaze.
I don't have an issue with the song. I think it's dumb. Like anybody who say, yeah, he needs to keep Megan's name out her mouth, I'm just like, yeah, you clearly don't understand who, like, you don't know enough about who Eminem is. The song is clearly too meta for you to get, you know, but I also take, you know, a little bit of onus with the artist being like, listen, if he was a brand new artist out the gate, I'd be like, yeah, man, like, give him a break. But like Eminem been doing this shit for a long time. This is gonna be his 12th album over a 20-year career, right? He should have known that the audiences wasn't gonna understand what this was. You know, so any of like I don't like that he's getting hate or angst or vitriol from a bunch of pissed off Megan Thee Stallion fans that got mad that he mentioned his name and her name in a song one time. But also, he's smart enough to know how dumb these listeners are.
Yeah.
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 And that's what I said. Yeah. And live action animation, the new host of Locally Louisiana said, like I told you, it's not for them. And technically, he doesn't have to make music for them. And she's right.
Yeah.
She's absolutely right.
Yeah, he can do whatever he wants at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But you're right. I don't disagree with anything you said.
Yeah,
Not a word of it.
I definitely, like, when I see them getting mad, what I see is, and it's gonna sound awful, but it's like a bunch of kindergartners, you know, getting mad that, like, they was like, hey, this actor on this TV show died, and I think that's a real person, and now I'm sad. And I'm like, no, it's not a real person, that's an actor. It's like trying to explain to them how TV works. It's like, you know, you got to take it real slow with them.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. So that one came back 100% foul.
Good. Well, I'm glad our audience is open-minded enough on that joint. Monty, what'd you think of the song? Because I haven't asked you about the rest. I saw somebody in the chat, and I want to find it, that said it was a shit song. I'm trying to. Oh yeah. Paulie's Custom says it's a shitty track anyway.
Yeah. Well, he's probably on the same page as you. Like those tracks, like the Without Me's, the Real Slim Shadys, all that shit. That ain't for everybody.
Purple Pills, yeah.
Yeah, Purple Pills. That ain't for everybody. But I expected one of these when I saw Death of Slim Shady as the album title.
Mm-hmm.
And of course he'd lead with this. This is I love what's happening with this. There are so many layers to what's going on, and this song was made for people like me. So that's why I don't disagree with anything you said.
Mm-hmm.
It was made for people like me that have followed him from the Slim Shady LP.
Mm-hmm.
It's got all of it. Like, if you look at how the lyrics are constructed, verse 1, 2, 3, it's Old Slim, New M, then the combination of the two. It's fucking brilliantly done, but not everybody's going to catch that.
Yeah.
Not everybody's going to catch that. Only a few people are going to catch that, and he knew what he was doing. I wouldn't call it a mistake.
Yeah.
But I'd call it, he knew who he was making this album for.
Listen, I'd like to read something to you right now. I'm going to copy and paste this and put this in the chat because I think we should all experience this together.
Okay.
The article is from a website called Stereo Gum. They've actually reviewed some of our music before. And it says Eminem's new song Houdini is really, really bad. And I want to read this to you, right? How does he do it? More than 20 years after he took an abrupt swerve into making terrible music, Eminem continues to find new ways to get even shittier. It's truly amazing. Scientists should study him. It's been a while since the world had to contend with the grim prospect of a new Eminem album. Music to Be Murdered By, his last one came out way back in January 2020, and he could have just left it there. He would have had a fine career making occasional soundtrack contributions to Venom sequels and hyping up Crypto.com. But instead, Eminem has recently been teasing a new record called The Death of Slim Shady, Coup de Grace, hinting that it might be his final record. Fingers crossed. The first single arrived this morning. It's called Houdini, and he announced it in a music video with David Blaine a few days ago, and it's terrible. The Eminem and longtime co-producer Luis Resto built the Houdini beat and chorus on a sample of Steve Miller Band's wretched-ass 1982 hit Abracadabra. As a sidebar, I agree with every word of that sentence.
I liked Abracadabra. That was a damn good song.
Yeah, you would. And I'm continuing with the article. He said they sample Steve Miller Band's wretched-ass 1982 hit Abracadabra, and they've made it sound even more circus-like than before. You will not be surprised to learn that the lyrics are full of hack-ass jokes about how everything is too woke now. On the bridge, M wonders how the younger version of him would react to today's culture, and then he answers his own question. He'd probably say that everything's gay, and in a quieter ad-lib, he adds, like happy. That's the level we're working at here. You could make a fucking bingo card out of this. The cadences naturally are cluttered and unpleasant with over-explained run-on punchlines. There's an R. Kelly joke. There's a joke about Megan Thee Stallion getting shot. There's a line about how Eminem will hit an eight-year-old in the face with a participation trophy. He says, my transgender's cat's Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. He dares us to cancel him, though the only appropriate response is to roll your eyes while doing the jerking off hand emotion, right? Listen, it keeps going. It keeps going, right? But I want to stop there. This is very clearly written by somebody who doesn't get it. And even more so, I kind of feel like he purposefully doesn't want to get it.
No, this is somebody that gets it, but just wants to ride the hate train. I know motherfuckers like this. They always do. Like, give me real arguments, because I will discuss this shit. Like, and I'm not that guy that goes, you need to like what I like. I get it if you don't like it. But this is just... I spent a lot of time in art class. And one of the big things in art classes is being able to take a critique. Constructive critique. This is not constructive critique.
Not at all.
This is just going, oh, you did trash. That's just garbage. Flat out, it's garbage because look at it. What do I do with that?
Yeah, you can't. There's no way for you to elevate from that. There's no way for you to take that critique and then improve on anything that you did.
Yeah,
you know, it's just like all it is just a cudgel bludgeoning the creator and be like, you need to be better. You need to be better. But you're not telling them what they did wrong. It's like beating a child for breaking something. It's like beating a child for deleting the saved information off of your PlayStation, but not telling the kid why they're getting beat.
Yep, that's exactly what it is. Because guess what? Next week, all your saved info is going to get deleted again.
Yeah, it's like you have to be more deliberate and more meticulous. But like I said, I wouldn't go as far to call that journalism so much it is like a shock opinion piece.
Yeah. Somebody's just mad. Like somebody does not like Eminem, and they're like, "Fuck, Eminem still exists."
Yeah,
that's what that article says.
And real quick, because I see Boxer Wing said in the chat, all I hope is that Steve Miller Band makes lots of money. And I want to clarify something that I said earlier, right? Because I said Abracadabra is trash, and I stand on that. I stand on that song being ass, right? But context is key. Context is very important. I'm saying that song is trash because I know the best of Steve Miller Band. Like, a matter of fact, I'm gonna use. No. Steve Miller Band gave us The Joker, right? Fantastic song.
Picker,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm a grinner.
I'm a lover. That song is incredible.
Yeah.
And Abracadabra is like pop garbage that they made. Similar to, like, you remember when Hall & Oates gave us Sarah Smile, this soulful
Sarah Smile.
Old, right.
Yeah.
Like they gave us this beautiful ode to this woman, and then they turned around later on and got popular and gave us Man-Eater.
Hey, Man-Eater is good. Whoa,
no, it's not. It's trash.
Here she
it's
comes.
trash.
Watch out, boy.
Songs,
She's a Man-Eater. Whoa, here she comes. Yeah.
You can like it, but it is not like those two songs are of different qualities.
No, they're different. They're different genres. They're not different quality. Man-Eater is a good fucking song, and so is Sarah Smiles.
No, it's a catchy song. It's not a good song.
You better watch out, or I'll chew you up. You better chill out.
Trash. That's what happens when you get too much Hall in your shit and not enough Oats. Okay. hashtag Oats 2024. That's who I want to vote for president. Not Trump. Not Biden. Not whichever Kennedy is still alive with brain worms. No. Oats. That's what I want.
Oats never got enough. Everybody was all about Hall. I'm with you on Oats. Oats deserves his props.
I want Oats and Garfunkel to go on tour together.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, can you imagine us doing a Have You Heard This shit on the new Oats and Garfunkel album?
Yeah, Yeah, call it the OG Funk album. I like that. The OG Funk. Two white guys with real Jewy curly hair. I love it, bro. Let's do that shit. Soulful as fuck. Yeah. Listen, when I first heard Sarah Smile, I had to listen to that shit 100 times before I found out it was white guys singing that shit. That's all I'm saying. And it's like, and that's all I'm saying. It's like Abracadabra is to the Steve Miller Band what Man-Eater was to Hall & Oates. It was that hard shift into making super pop music, super synthesized pop music, no less.
Actually, Zoe, write that down. Our next piece of merch will be an Oats and Garfunkel shirt.
Yeah. Oats and Garfunkel.
I'm working on that tomorrow. That'll be our first piece of merch for the new show. I'm working on an Oats and Garfunkel shirt.
All right. Oats and Garfunkel. There we are. All right. What's you ready for the next fair file?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, here we go. You got this. I got it on mine. Scroll down on the docs. Let's see.
It's the World Victory one.
Oh yeah, this shit. I came across this clip. I think my girlfriend might have sent this to me. I forget who sent this to me. And also, if you guys got stuff that y'all want for fair file or season unseasoned, feel free to send it to Hannibal and Monty. Send it to us on any of our social media platforms, and make sure you list it for which segments you want us to use it on. And if it fits the theme of the show, we will absolutely use it. There's a video that I saw on Twitter, or Elon Musk's X, which now allows you to which now is okay for porn content, which is hilarious because that's where I was getting all my porn from before. But now I guess it's official. You can
you can just post it there now.
Right. I mean, like you saying now, like they hadn't been doing that for years.
Yeah, it was Twitter and Tumblr. That's where it all was.
Yes, Zoe, drop one of Clue's bombs for Tumblr. Yes, used to love Tumblr. That was all I used Tumblr for. I didn't use it for nothing else. When I found out you could get non-porn, I just thought it was a porn site for a long time. I didn't even know you could use it for other stuff. I saw this one girl blogging about her feelings. I was like, man, pull your titties out. It was like, it's not that type of site. I know now. Okay, I know now. I was today years old when I found out that information. Yeah. So anyway, there is a story of I came across this video of this guy in traffic court, and he is trying to convince a judge. He and his lawyer are trying to convince a judge that like he was about to have his driver's license was about to get suspended, or he was driving on a suspended license.
You went
and he
ahead.
was trying to talk to the judge about why his license should not have been suspended. So I'd like to play the video, and then I'm gonna ask the question. Okay, he's in court because he's driving on a suspended. He got arrested. I think he got in trouble for driving on a suspended license. His license is suspended, and he and his lawyer went to court to protest this summary judgment. Right. So the day of the court, the day he's in court, this is what happens. Zoe, play the video.
Okay.
Assistant Public Defender Natalie Tate for Mr. Harris, who should be present in Zoom.
Mr. Harris, are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually. So just give me 1 second. I'm parking right now.
Great. You stationary?
I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
All right. What are we doing?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting an adjournment in this matter, up possibly 2 to 4 weeks if the court would allow.
So maybe I don't understand something. This is a driving while license suspended?
That is correct, Your Honor.
And he was just driving. And he didn't have a license.
Oh.
Is with the charges, Your Honor, yes.
No, I'm looking at his record. He doesn't have a license. He's suspended and he's just driving.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Oh. I don't even know why he would do that. So defendant's bond is revoked in this matter. Defendant is to turn himself into the Washington County Jail by 6 p.m. today. Failure to turn himself in will result in a bench warrant with no bond.
Well, damn. All right.
When I first saw this video, I definitely thought this was a hoax. I definitely thought this was somebody playing around on the internet. But apparently, this is very much a real video. This man was in court to protest. He was in court because he got in trouble for driving with a suspended license, and he jumped in on Zoom while driving. Like, so he's already not in court. He's already not in court, and he's driving. And in the okay. So here's the question: is it fair or foul that this judge revoked his bond? Everybody in the chat, let us know what y'all think. Is it fair or foul that the judge revoked his bond?
Yeah, fair. Cause why, bro? Why? You know what you're going to court for. You know.
Zoe, play the fair thing one more time. Cause I just want to see the video from fair. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Is it fair or foul that this judge revoked his bond? Let us know what y'all think. Fair or foul? Monty is saying foul. Why is it foul? I mean, why is it fair?
Because he knew what he was going to court for. He knew. He knew. Doctor's appointment or not, don't even be in your fucking car for that.
Yeah. Like, when you'd have called me, I would have just jumped out my car wherever I was at. I would have pulled over. I would have got out the car and answered the Zoom call.
Yeah, like answer the Zoom call if they say, "Why are you outside?" My friend's driving me to my doctor's appointment.
That is okay. Can we? Yeah, that's.
But I got enough respect for the court that this was important, so I took it on the way to get my life-saving treatment.
Hypothesis in the chat says it's fair if you're going to commit a crime, don't record yourself doing it. By the way, I sent 3 seasoned and unseasoned videos through DM and X. Okay, thank you very much, Hypothesis. And also, Zoe, drop one of the clues bombs for Hypothesis. I appreciate you, brother.
Thank you.
Let's see. Cloak Corvus says, this clip never gets old. I'd be surprised if this man could tie his own shoes. I love how surprised. Zoe, can you play the video again? But just fast forward to the end when the judge gives out his judgment. Because I want to see this dude's face when he's told that his, right there. Look at his face when the judge tells him that his bond is revoked.
Like he's surprised.
He is very surprised.
Bro,
Like,
what else is going to happen? And you buckled into your seatbelt and everything. Come on, bruh.
Zoe, play the video one more time from the beginning, and this time I want just look at the judge's reaction, y'all. Can we just look at the judge's face here?
Mm-hmm. Assistant Public Defender Natalie Tate for Mr. Harris, who should be present via Zoom.
Mr. Harris, are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually. So just give me 1 second. I'm parking right now.
There we go.
Wait.
The judge He's looking around to see if other people see it.
You stationary?
Like, is this nigga serious?
I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
All right. What are we doing?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting an adjournment in this matter, up possibly 2 to 4 weeks if the court would allow.
So maybe I don't understand something. This is a driving while license suspended?
That is correct, Your Honor.
And he was just driving. And he didn't have a license.
He's trying to think of what to say.
Is with the charges, Your Honor, yes.
No, I'm looking at his record. He doesn't have a license. He's suspended and he's just driving.
That is correct, Your Honor.
I love it.
I don't even know why he would do that. So defendant's bond is revoked in this matter. Defendant is to turn himself into the Washington County Jail by 6 p.m. today. Failure to turn himself in will result in a bench warrant with no bond.
He knew what this was for. He knew.
I love it. I love it. You know what the worst thing is? He probably going to his blood pressure doctor too. The doctor gonna be like, man, your shit through the roof, man. You gotta calm down. You gotta relax.
Yeah, this is the type of motherfucker that can't understand why he's got all his problems in his life.
Yeah. That is. Listen, I am never a fan of a black man getting sent to jail, especially a black man sending another black man to jail. But, bro, this shit too funny.
What else is he gonna do?
Okay, if you go to jail and it's funny.
Yeah. Well, what else is that man gonna do? It's right there.
Yeah.
Suspended license, and he came to court driving?
Yeah. Well, no, he was going to the doctor. He wasn't in court because he was driving. See, his first mistake was that he hired that whole ass public defender. That's where he fucked up, all right? He allowed the state to provide him. Like, everybody knows you don't take no PD. Every black man in America knows that you don't hire you don't take the public defender, okay?
Yeah, you don't.
That motherfucker got 2,000 cases in front of him. They got like enough time to spend 15 seconds on each case. She figured out who you was and what you was trying to plead in that moment. And then your ass was just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get the PD. No, man, fuck that. If you're gonna go to court, you either represent yourself or you get a lawyer. What you don't use is a PD. As a black man, he failed and he deserved to go to jail just for that.
Yeah. What the fuck were you thinking?
Yeah. Hypothesis, my uncle was a public defender. He was high 80% of the time. I saw it. Yeah, niggas like this was stressing him out. Hypothesis, that's what it is.
Yeah, because what does anybody do in that situation?
Penultimate says, technically, but apparently the issues for the suspension was an unpaid fee. It was resolved, but the DMV fucked up. So he wouldn't have been there if the DMV did their job. Now wait a minute. That changes a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Right? If the reason that your license was suspended was through no fault of your own, and they'd be like, hey, this wasn't your fault, but also we're gonna penalize you as if it was your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's almost like
that's a different story.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Much different story.
Yeah, that's almost like. Go ahead. What you about to say, Monty?
No, I was saying that's a much different story. I forgot where I was going because that point doesn't matter if that's what happened.
Yeah, and look, as somebody who has been arrested a few times in Georgia for a ticket that I paid when I got it. I got a seatbelt ticket in January of 2010. I got the seatbelt ticket. I paid the ticket immediately, and then Cobb County, Georgia changed their accounting system and then lost track of me paying the ticket. So every couple of years, these fuckers generate a warrant for my arrest for an unpaid seatbelt ticket. I've been arrested for this ticket 3 times to the point where I have to keep a copy of the receipt of payment of this ticket in my wallet. So anytime I get pulled over by the cops, I have to show them my driver's license, registration, car insurance, and a copy of that fucking ticket.
Yep.
Okay? So that they can stop taking my black ass to jail.
Yeah.
You know? And every time that shit happens, I gotta pay to get bonded out. You don't get that money back. Okay?
Nope.
That money is fucking gone, right? If you in your car, guess what? Your car got impounded. You got to pay for that shit too.
Yep.
So, you know, yeah, I'm like, you know what? I need to you know what? Hold up. Zoe, put a new poll up on the same question. New information, fair file. I need to revote, okay?
Yeah. That's ridiculous.
No, you know what, Zoe? You don't got to do the new poll. We're going to just go up to the new question. But thank you, Penultima. And I see live action animation also confirmed the same information. Yeah. So the DMV just fucked this guy.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah,
I retract my fare.
Yeah. So now that dude is gonna have to go to court. I mean, like, so he's gonna have to go to jail for something that wasn't his fault in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what that's like? It's like in the movies and TV shows when the cops go talk to somebody at their house and the guy is like, well, am I under arrest? And the cop is like, no, we just want you to come downtown and talk to us. I ain't telling you shit, nigga. Fuck out my face. Like, look, listen, it's going to look like the door is closing in your fucking face. And then close the door in their fucking face.
Yeah.
We got shit to talk about.
Fuck. Okay.
Damn, that's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. Thank you, Penultima. Thank you, live action animation. I appreciate the extra information. Penultima says I need to get that ticket laminated and glued in my car. Yeah, I keep it in a very safe space. Every time I go driving anywhere, I always bring my driver's license, my credit card, and a copy of that fucking ticket.
Yep. As you should.
Yeah, I'm tired of getting arrested of that shit. Oh shit, Midwest Maverick is hanging out with us in the chat. Zoe, drop one of the clues bombs from Midwest Maverick.
What's up, Midwest?
Yeah. Oh, damn, Penultima, more information. He was taking his sick wife to the doctor, apparently. That was why he was driving. I ain't paying late fees to no doctor. God. Damn, man, it's just getting worse and worse, man. It's just like, you know, laughing at this man and then found out all this information and shit. I'm like, yo, that shit is wild, bro. That's, you know what? The next time I vote on fair file, I feel like I need to vote in the opposite direction 2 times just to offset this. You know? Anyway, there's a rapper by the name of Woah Vicky. Woah Vicky, as we move on to the next fair file story. Woah Vicky is a rapper, apparently from Atlanta. I just found out that today. I was today years old when I found out she's from Atlanta. Is a white lady, a white girl, who got very infamous a few years ago for talking about how she identifies as black. You know what I'm saying? I'm black and that's what it is. And people be trying to say I'm not black and that's just what it is. So, and I want to give y'all just a little bit of a picture of who she is. Zoe, do you have a video to play? Like the video of her talking about what it means to be a gangster? Play that video.
All right, here we go. Let's see who Woah Vicky is.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
This is a tutorial.
There you go. That's how to be a gangster.
Hey man, I'm sorry, real quick. Can we watch all of that again? I just need to watch that one more goddamn time before we ask this question.
All right.
Just one more time. Yeah, great video choice, Monty. Whatever I had suggested, this is 1,000 times better. I have no notes.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. The stream died.
How?
The stream's suspended for policy violations. Probably because she said some racist shit, and you can't play that shit on.
What the fuck?
Damn. I think Whoa Vicky got our shit kicked off the internet because she's promoting racism.
This shit is on YouTube though. That's where I found it.
I don't know. I have no idea why.
It's got to be the Whoa Vicky shit. It's got to be.
Yeah. I don't know. You tell me what are the options? 1 second, yo.
Yeah. We're waiting. What the fuck? How? I'm curious to do a watch back on this to see how it plays back though. This is good. This ain't bad.
Yeah, it is. I'm not worried about this shit at all. It's kind of hilarious to me that the 2 times we talked about white people on the show, that shit got kicked off of the internet. You can't criticize the motherfuckers at all. Huh?
Oh.
that shit is hilarious. Whoa Vicky we just played her content and that shit got us kicked off the internet.
That is insane.
And I don't think it's the Eminem shit. So it's got is this not the Eminem shit for earlier? I'm thinking it has to be because it was while we were playing the Whoa Vicky.
While we were doing the Whoa Vicky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna tear into her ass. I've never seen that video I've never seen this video, but I don't follow that bitch. This was a great video. I'm so glad you pulled this one out, man.
I ran through and looked through a bunch of her shit. Like I did a quick search.
Oh man, it was great. Listen, can she be our long cow? Can we just start talking about her?
Oh, she can. Yes.
Bro, I found this website talking about how X-Men 97 is too woke, right? And they provided evidence of Stan Lee saying that the X-Men was never intended to be that. And you know where the proof came from? Where? Eric July.
Oh no, I've seen him present that.
Uh-huh.
Eric July is wrong because I think I remember what he showed. It didn't say that.
Yeah, I would love for us to. Are we back?
Yeah, we're back. We were talking about Eric July. We'll get into that on a future show.
Okay, all right. So as I was telling Monty, y'all, I think it's amazing that we played some Eminem content and got us kicked off, and we played some Whoa Vicky content that got us kicked off. It's like every time we start talking about white people, it should get kicked off the internet. So we can't do that no more.
Yeah. So YouTube said, "Whoa, Hannibal and Monty," but we were talking about Whoa Vicky.
Yeah, we can't do that shit. This must be Florida, man. We got to be real careful about what black people talk about. This shit is wild. Okay.
And that was a short clip. Come on, YouTube. Y'all are quick with this shit, huh?
Yeah. Live action animation in the chat says it may be because the white girl in the video was saying the N-word. And I'm like, yeah, that could potentially be what it is. But Monty brought up a very good point. Monty, YouTube may have kicked us off the internet for playing that Whoa Vicky clip, right? Playing that on YouTube. Hey Monty, where did you get that Whoa Vicky clip from?
From YouTube.
The fuck? How y'all gonna shit on us for playing some shit that the bit? Okay, all right.
This was on YouTube. These are clips from YouTube. And the warning did not say for playing someone else's content. It said for I forgot what it said. I can't remember, but it wasn't that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, oh shit. Yeah, it's like we might have lost our white people pass, like Penultimate said. We might not got it anymore. What's up, Mr. Fear? I see you hanging out with us. All right, so here we go. Anyway, Whoa Vicky recently, or at least I'm understand, as it's been told to me, has found God. Right? Yeah. I don't know where God was. I don't know where he was at. He was on Old National or like Washington Road or Camp Creek Parkway somewhere. But she found God somewhere here in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And it's turning over.
That's what God was. But all right.
And she's turning over a new leaf. So she posted on her Instagram, on her X account, on her Twitter. I don't like calling it X, right? She posted on her X account, some of her thoughts, now that she is a born again Christian. Zoe, can we put that up on the screen? What she said?
Oh, what she said. All right. Let's see.
There we go. Whoa Vicky said we should ban cigarettes, we should ban weed, we should ban porn, and we should ban alcohol.
Shit.
Yeah. She said we should ban weed, ban cigarettes, ban alcohol, you know what I'm saying, ban porn, right? And in another post, she also said that we should also ban premarital sex. The best sex of all.
What?
Yeah, or at least the best feeling for sure. it just okay. So yeah, she said we should ban weed, alcohol, porn, all that stuff. So here's the fair file question. What is the fair file question? I'm trying to let me find it.
There we go.
Here we go. Is it fair or foul? Like, you know, Whoa Vicky thinks this, you know. Is it fair foul to ban having fun? Monty, everybody in the chat, let us know what y'all think. Is it fair foul that Whoa Vicky wants us to ban having fun? What do you think? Monty, everybody in the chat, tell us what you think.
Yeah, I'll say this. Like, I lean two ways only on one thing. If in that list she had included Whoa Vicky, I'd say fair. Yeah, but foul otherwise. I lean foul.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
I am also leaning foul. You know, like the only thing I want to ban is Slow Vicky. I don't want to ban nothing else.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah. Because really, YouTube, really.
Yeah. I'm like definitely everything she does is foul. I want her to be the locale that we follow going forward.
All right.
You know, because I'm not gonna try to work with this bitch. So we can go ahead and say whatever we need to. You know,
here it is. Y'all heard it. Hannibal has spoken.
Yeah, and technically she's a Christian rapper, so I fuck with them the least. Okay.
I really like Lecrae.
Listen, I like Lecrae too, but there's always an exception to the rule.
Okay. Yeah, fair. Like
yeah, I'd rather listen.
Lecrae gets in his bag sometimes, bro. Come on,
I'd rather listen to MAGA rap before I listen to Christian rap, bro.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah. No, I hear you.
Yeah, when you mix Christianity and rap, you just get crap, bro. I don't want that.
Yeah.
You also get that when you mix country and rap. Okay, you get crap.
Well, no. Morgan Wallen did a song that's basically a rap song, but it's a country song. Come on, Morgan Wallen can do it.
What's the song?
Which one was it? I was just listening to it the other day. Hang on. I'll find it. I'll let you know.
Okay, all right. Because like I said, you got to make sure. Is it a mix of country and rap, or is it a mixture of country and hip hop? See, if you mix country and hip hop, you get hip hop. When you mix country and rap, you get crap.
What about Gangsta Grass?
Gangsta Grass? You mean weed? You talking about marijuana? You talking
about
No,
it's a group called Gangsta Grass. They're awesome.
Gangsta Grass?
Yeah.
This like just grass that just wear wife beaters outside?
No, it's a play on bluegrass, but Gangsta Grass.
I need to hear this shit first because it sounds real Zydeco-y right now, and nobody likes.
Oh no, it's not. It's not.
Okay.
It's not.
Yeah, nobody. Listen, one thing I love about living in Louisiana is like, so first off, there's New Orleans and then there's Louisiana, right?
Yeah.
Like New Orleans is in Louisiana and the rest of Louisiana. But it ain't Louisiana. Nah, the rest of Louisiana is like the rest of Louisiana listens to Zydeco music. I don't got nothing else to say. That's it. You know what I'm saying? They listen to you go to Washington Parish and they be like, hey man, like you got a washboard and some spoons.
I'm not trying to have gumbo on the bio like that.
Like they be like, hey man, we're gonna take the cinder block and throw it in a washing machine and call it music. Zydeco is trash, just like Whoa Vicky's music.
Yes.
Trash. Oh yeah, listen. I got time today. All right. Our audience all voted 100%. It is foul to ban having fun.
All right, there we go.
Apion in the chat says better legalize fighting in the streets because there's gonna be a lot of pent up people looking to release it. Yeah, like you can't like when you start banning porn, right? Like a lot like And maybe this is because I used to work in a porn store, so I'm just like, I used to be the general manager of a chain of adult video and novelty stores. Matter of fact, I need to make a trip to the store today, as a matter of fact, get some things. Yeah, I'm thinking about, okay, all right, there we go. Do you, I know what's supposed to happen now. Are we still doing that, or do you just want to blow through? I didn't hear you, but I'm pretty sure you said just blow through.
Yeah, let's just blow through. I was trying to find that Morgan Wallen song.
I got you. Oh.
Yeah, it was muted.
Not the time, Monty, not the time. Okay, for this next one, Monty, did you clip out the whole news report so I don't have to set it up, or do I need to set it up first?
Yeah, so it should be the whole news report. I trimmed it down because that motherfucker was bloated as shit.
Yeah, yes it was. Okay, I'm glad you trimmed it down. Okay, listen, for this next story, we're gonna let the news broadcaster set it up for us. Go ahead and hit play, Zoe. And then we'll do the fair file question after.
All right. Up.
Performing a field sobriety test is not what Jeff Adams expected last September as he was heading to his job as a teacher in Brentwood.
I figured I could pass it because, I wasn't drinking. I was on my way to school. It was 5:52 a.m.
Video recorded by an officer shows Adams didn't do well standing on one leg. Still, Adams couldn't believe what happened next. Listen.
Sir, I have not drank a thing. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs.
And Adams wasn't lying. 4 months later, his blood test results show no alcohol, no drugs. But the arresting officer, Noah Warner, wrote he showed several signs of impairment. And a WSMV4 investigation found this isn't the only DUI arrest made by Officer Warner that was dismissed. Turns out Adams is the third sober driver to be arrested by Warner for a DUI last year.
If you had just one case, that would be one thing. But in this officer's case, you have 3 people who were sober and arrested for DUI. So what does that tell you?
It doesn't necessarily tell me anything. Obviously, it's concerning. You hate it for these 3 people.
Goodwin admits he's frustrated by the situation. Look at the reports. All 3 drivers, including Adams, showed multiple signs of impairment. In one case, a driver had a half-empty beer can in the driver's side door, but they were all found to be sober.
I'm looking at them and I'm saying, I'm not sure how I fix this.
And an ongoing WSMV4 investigation shows it's not just Goodlettsville. Police are arresting sober people for DUIs all over the mid-state. And because of a backlog at the TBI for alcohol and toxicology reports, we found some innocent drivers are waiting 8 months to get results back. And in many times, sober drivers are asking for breathalyzers. Listen. But they didn't. You can see in the video, Adams was taken to get a blood draw instead. After that, he was taken to jail.
Yeah. So
but
here's the fair file question.
Before you ask the question, I just want to go, come on, Cleophas. Why you got a half an empty beer can? It was Cleophas.
Yeah, okay. But okay, let's say, okay, Cleophas has an empty beer can in the passenger seat. Does that make him guilty of drinking and driving?
Nope. Exactly. Not at all.
Right.
Cleophas just made it harder on himself. That's all.
Yeah. Look, he definitely made it harder on himself.
That's all.
Congratulations. Welcome to the version of America I have lived in my whole fucking life.
Yep.
Okay?
Facts.
Yeah, it's just like, bro, it's the idea of, like just looking at the comments, Cloak Corvus says, dude, just out of shape, man. Not everybody got good balance. Thank you very much. Midwest Maverick says, oh shit, I don't live that far from there. Christopher Strassen says, cops are doctors now? Penultima says, 1 is an instance, 2 is a coincidence, 3 is a pattern. Yep. Jimmy Jackson says, nigga got teeth for days.
Yep.
All right, look, man, let me get to the fair file question. Let's get right to it. This guy that got arrested was a teacher heading to school. He got arrested on his way to a job that doesn't pay him enough money to deal with other people's kids that he's not allowed to hit in the throat of the stomach when they talk shit at him. Is it fair or foul for this teacher to scream, "Fuck the police," after this incident? Monty, everybody in the chat, let me know what y'all thinking. Is it fair or foul for this teacher to scream, "Fuck the police"?
Fair. Fair.
Fair. Fair. Yeah. Fair.
Yeah. Because I screamed it over less than that. Or less than that. Fair.
Monty won't go into a Best Buy without saying, "Fuck all y'all niggas," okay?
Yep.
Best Buy and Walmart. Monty will, like, listen, y'all will get the most aggressive version of Monty ever.
I don't even go to Walmart anymore. I can't tell you the last time you saw me at a Walmart.
Yeah.
I don't go to Walmart.
That's the question. Is it fair or foul for this teacher to scream, "Fuck the police"? And like, I have a friend of mine, a very good friend of mine, who got a DUI here in Georgia, and he had a single drink that night, like one single drink. Got pulled over by he was walking down the street. He decided not to drive because he was like, "I had one drink, but I don't know how it's gonna pop up on my breathalyzer test." So he left his car at the bar and he was walking home. A cop pulled him over. A cop pulled up on him and told him he was inebriated. He took the breathalyzer and it came well below the legal limit for what you allowed to have to, like, so he was like well under where you could drive, like, so he was technically good to drive according to the breathalyzer, right?
Yeah.
But he didn't even drive. He was on foot walking home and the cop fucking arrested him. And it took him months to get that DUI off of his case. To get rid of that DUI case.
Yeah, that's
took him
fucked
months
up.
to get rid of this shit. You know, here in Kennesaw, Georgia, which is about 30 miles north of Atlanta, roughly, give or take, about 15, 20 miles depending. Because it's a college town, the cops there are allowed to arrest people for suspected DUI because they say that there's certain drugs these kids are on that doesn't test in a breathalyzer. So a cop can arrest you for driving under the influence, even if you're not influenced.
Yeah. Look.
Like, how the fuck is that legal?
It shouldn't be, because here's the problem. Like, and we're on this topic, so I'll go with it. Like, yeah, fuck the police. And I say that because, and people always go, but when police is a dangerous job, all that. Yes, it is. It's a job they fucking chose first. Second, not all cops are bad. I'm with you on that. Not every cop is a bad cop. But here's the shit. This shit affects niggas' lives. It affects my life. It affects Hannibal's life. It affects my daughter's life. It affects my son's life. When they do shit like this, if you can just put a DUI on somebody for not being inebriated, their life is fucked. So yeah, it's just a job, but your job affects people's lives. So fuck off and do it right.
Listen, I think Chris Rock said it best in his Tambourine comedy special, right? He was talking about how, like, you know, like sometimes cops accidentally shoot people and they'd be like, you know, people that will defend the cops will be like, oh, well, it's just a few bad apples, right? Because it's not all cops, you know, it's just like, and Chris Rock said the realest shit ever. There are some jobs on this planet that you are not allowed to get wrong, right?
Yes.
If you are, what he very specifically said was, if I'm a pilot, you know, or if I'm an airline, I can't be like, well, most of our pilots like to land planes, but some of them are bad apples. Like, nigga, that is an unacceptable answer, okay? Like that, like, there are some jobs you are not allowed to fuck up in, right?
Yeah.
And if you are a fucking officer of the law, this is one of those things you are not allowed to get wrong. You can't get it wrong. And so often, police officers are allowed to fuck up over and over and over again. You can fuck up as a cop.
Yeah. You can't fuck up their lives, but they can fuck our lives up as much as they want. Fuck that.
And it's like, listen, like if you fuck up, then you go into jail, right? But then the cops can fuck up and you can still go to jail. So how is it always your fault? No, that's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. They need to be held accountable for that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck the police. Just stop Cop City here in Atlanta. Fuck the police. I'm over this shit. And I'm gonna say this one more time, and I say this all the time whenever I be on my anti-police shit, right? I have had so many negative interactions with the police in my lifetime. I have been held at gunpoint 14 times in my life, and 12 of those 14 times was police on the end of them guns, right? And a couple years ago for New Year's, I'm not gonna tell the story again right now. A couple years ago for New Year's, I had a cop. It was my last ride of the night, and he let me know how close I was to getting fucking murdered every one of those times those cops had their guns on me.
Yeah. I know that
Yeah,
story.
yeah, man, this shit is wild, bro. So it's like, and whenever I get in my anti-police shit, people be like, oh, well, you shouldn't assume that just because you're a black guy that they're gonna do this, and that to you, or just because, like, you shouldn't think that all cops are racist just because you had a couple negative experiences with police. And I'm like, so I never told you the ethnicity of the cops that was fucking with me. 9 times out of 10 is black cops on the end of them guns, not white cops.
Yeah.
You know, so this isn't a race issue. I very specifically have an issue with the people they allow to get those fucking jobs.
Yeah. So maybe that's where we need to start looking at. There's a fucking problem, and that chief or whatever the fuck he was pisses me off most in that story. Because he doesn't see the fucking problem. He just feels for these people. Fuck you.
I was just about to ask you, Zoe, can you go back to that part of the video? Load that part of the video where the journalist is talking to that cop, talking to the police chief, and look at his reaction. Like,
fuck him for that reaction.
The journalist is like, hey man, you got all these people that's getting arrested for DUIs and they're not drunk. You know, and he's like, what do you need to do about that? And the police chief says something along the lines, I don't got to do shit about that.
Yeah. No, he says, I don't see I forgot. I don't want to misquote him.
Yeah,
I don't want to misquote him. Zoe's finding it right now.
Yeah.
He's sitting in the chair. It's the crusty motherfucker. You'll see it. Not the tubby one that got fucked over. The crusty one.
Yeah, Cloak Corvus says, glad you're still here, Hannibal. Look, Cloak Corvus, I'm glad I'm still here too, you know? But also, like, when I get around the police, like, and anybody who knows me that's been around me when the police get around, like, I become a different person, okay? Like, my hands get, like, I get real nervous, my skin goes pale, fucking my hands start sweating real bad and shit. I had a cop pull me over one time because he said he was driving behind me for a mile. And then he pulled me over because he said I looked nervous. I'm nervous because you behind me for a mile.
Yeah.
Bruh, fucking.
Yeah, sit down. All right, we got it queued up. Here we go.
Yeah, play the police. Yeah, look at this shit.
Last year, if you had just one case, that would be one thing. But in this officer's case, you have 3 people who were sober and arrested for DUI. So what does that tell you?
It doesn't necessarily tell me anything. Obviously, it's concerning. You hate it for these 3 people.
Goodwin admits he's frustrated.
Pause it.
It doesn't tell you anything?
Yeah, that shit. He was like, that doesn't tell me anything. Said this officer that you have has arrested not one person, not 2 people, but 3 different people that we verifiably know were not drunk when they got a DUI from this nigga.
What tells you nothing.
Tell you? And he was like, that doesn't tell me anything. What the fuck? Fire this nigga right now. What the fuck? How does he still have a job?
Yeah, that's who gets fired. Like, we keep focusing.
What the fuck?
Cut the fucking head off.
Jesus
like, let's rebuild this shit.
Jesus Christ, bruh. That shit is that shit is so wild to me. That shit is so wild to me at all. Like, it just, yeah, man, just allowed to fit. And you know what the worst thing is? If they fired that cop or that police chief, you know what would happen? They would just go to a different department and just keep their job.
Yep.
It would just let them continue being police officers. That shit is insane to me.
Yeah.
Fucking insane. Yeah. Not a fan of the police at all.
Yeah. And you really can't tell if the apple's bad until you bite into it, so.
Nah, fuck that, bro. Fuck that. You can look at the apple and see brown spots, okay?
Yeah.
You can see it's time to throw this motherfucker in the trash. Yeah. You know, but I get your point, and I don't want to step on your metaphor. No. Monty's right. You don't know it's bad until you cut into it.
So, yeah, but no, the shit is, like, that's the reason they give you to trust any cop that comes up to you. No, I don't know who you are.
Yeah. Yeah, Petty Patty says in the chat, the feeling of having a gun in your face is definitely a feeling you never forget. It's absolutely terrifying. Yeah, and this happened to me so many times in my life. I don't like it. I don't like it. And to this day, I've never had one positive interaction with the police.
Yeah.
Not one positive interaction with the police. Like Monty and I were talking about this the other day with our HR, with the marketing department.
Yes.
And we were saying how like we've had so many instances in our lives where we're driving a car and a cop will get behind us and we will turn on a street or driveway or a parking lot that we didn't want or mean to, just so we wouldn't get pulled the fuck over.
Yep, just so they keep the fuck going.
Yeah, that is a thing that happens.
Yeah, so there we go.
Live action animation in the chat says Hannibal loves the police about as much as I love Anthony Fuckboy Mackie. For those of y'all who don't know, live action animation is not a fan of Anthony Mackie. She is one of a great many New Orleanians that have personally met this man as like, he's trash. He's a trash human being.
Nice.
Yeah, we actually did a video on the Ultimate Comic Movie List channel the other day. We were talking about, we did a get to know live action in Hannibal video. And at some point, Anthony Mackie came up and she just went the fuck off for like 20 minutes. I had to edit that shit down, bro, but it was so good. We could have did a What's Eating live action animation for how much she don't like that nigga Anthony Mackie.
Nice.
Yeah. Tore his ass to pieces. All right, what we got next? Great video.
All right.
Wait, is this the?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yep, this is that. Okay, all right, yeah. This video comes from Florida. That's all I got to say. Here, please. I got to say shit else. This video comes from Florida.
All right, well, let's see. Uh-oh. Hang on, shit's hanging up. There we go. Yes, Penultimate. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yeah, Cloak Corbett says, "Oh shit, this meth around and find out, huh?"
Oh, I missed that one.
Drop one of the goosebumps, sorry. Drop one of the goosebumps for Cloak Corbett for that one. That is great.
Oh, that one was great.
Here we go. Keep it simple. Wait, let me see how I wrote it. Okay. Is it fair foul to say he earned that shit? Okay? Is it fair foul to say he earned that shit? He was playing around with this alligator and then got bit, right? Is it fair foul to say he earned that shit? Monty, everybody in the chat, let us know what y'all think. Fair foul.
Oh, that one's simple. It was just fair.
Fair, yeah. It's definitely fair.
Yeah, he definitely earned that shit.
Zoe, can you play the video again, but then mute the music so we can talk over it?
Yeah. Just because he tripped a little bit at the end, and that's why he got bit?
Oh, that he got bit because he tripped a little bit, not because he was decided to fight a fucking alligator on the highway.
The alligator saw his moment when he tripped. Like he tried when he put his hand under, he tried to bite in, but missed.
First off, the alligator is trying to the alligator wasn't even trying to start no shit with him. He was like, "Hey man, have you accepted Godzilla as your Lord and Savior?" And then this guy's like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna fuck with him."
Yeah, it's like, "Oh, look at you, Godzilla! Look at you, alligatoring it up! Oh, you fucking alligator! Look at my hand. Bet you can't bite it. Bet you can't bite it. You know why? Because you ain't got no dick. That's why you can't bite it." I was like, "I got teeth, bitch."
I told you about my dick in privacy. Play the video one more time, sir. One more time. That shit is great. Oh my god.
Yes, Create Beats. He fucked around and found out. That's the find out. That's what find out looks like.
Vapion says it's like a woman twerking in front of my face and not expecting her booty to get slapped. Yeah. He played around with it. He definitely played around with it.
Yeah. That's what find out looks like.
Yeah.
You watch at the end, he kind of trips and has to catch the rail over there. The alligator's like, "Gotcha, bitch." It's only a matter of time before you fucked up.
Mm-hmm. And see, the alligator was just like, he thought he was getting finger food tonight. He didn't know he was going to get some thigh meat. Yeah, he got him. got his ass. I got your ass. You. What do you do? What do you do in that situation? Do you kick him in the sternum? What do you do to the alligator? Do you hit him in the head? Do you stomp his tail?
You sit down and contemplate all your life decisions that led to that moment. That's what you do.
Yeah. That's a wild say, bro.
Yeah. Maybe 2 8 balls was 1 too many. Or 2 too many.
So what are you supposed to do in that situation? Midwest Maverick says nothing. That nigga made his choice. Christopher Strassen says he won a stupid prize. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that you should shake the gator's hand and say good game. That's all. That's all you can do.
Yeah. Or shake knees with him, because that's what he did.
Yeah. Slow Corvus called him a crocodile hunter.
Wait, what?
A crocodile hunter. Yeah. He's like, he's like, just because I play with that white girl don't mean I'm a bitch. He's tried. He definitely went for that. That alligator.
Yeah. Like, dumb, go home. Go home. He should have just gone home. He could have done more meth and just enjoyed the rest of his day.
Yeah, like it just like I don't think he's on meth. I think like you, Monty, he's in love with that white girl. That wasn't a meth guy. That was a coke guy. Okay.
All right, gotcha.
That dude was on the internet. That dude was on the side of the interstate. With some basketball shorts on. Teasing the alligator. That's what you do when you want that white girl. And as Monty is somebody who also loves that white girl, I feel like I know the symptoms when I see it.
Oh, you do. What are the symptoms?
The symptoms is number one, getting too close to alligators. That's the first thing. You know what I'm saying? Like first off, he was brashly overconfident, right?
Yeah.
Like when I was in New Orleans with you recently, were you not randomly yelling at white ladies and dogs and shit on the street?
I mean, I was. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the type. Like I said, that's the type of shit when you on that white girl. Okay. Yeah.
Did they not respond positively? All of them.
But listen, it all seems positive to you when you on that shit, Monty. That's all I'm saying. Okay. White girl gives you way too much confidence. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Like you know like that medium pleather jacket you like to squeeze into.
Wait, the what?
The medium pleather jacket, the jacket that is pleather and that is not leather and is too small for you to get into, right? That's the confidence you get from white girls. That's what I'm saying. That dude was on cocaine. That dude was, white girl. Monty, that's what I'm saying.
All right. So this jacket is the jacket you're talking about.
Let me see it.
This jacket right here.
That look. You see how it's making all those squeaky sounds, Monty? It's because it didn't come from a cow.
Yeah, that's what leather sounds like. But I ain't got time to explain how leather works.
Cloak Corvus says white women don't got a bite force of 2,000 pounds per square inch. First off, Monty has told me about the jaw strength of some of these white ladies he deal with, so that is demonstrably untrue. Okay, I would say you need to deal with a different type of white. Okay, stop dealing with eggshell. Move up to taupe, brother. That's what I would say.
Yeah. I'm. All right. So, I got a couple things to say. First. We keep checking this man. Why don't we check his friend that stopped the car so he can fuck with the alligator? Second, because that ain't a real friend.
Listen, I would say a real friend would let you get bit by the alligator. Because, the reason that friend didn't rush to help him was that he tried to tell that nigga, hey man, leave Caitlyn alone, all right? Like, stop dealing with these white ladies, and there's lots of black ladies out here that you can mess with. Go talk to Danielle, is what I would say.
Second, I want you to I want you to listen to this. You hear that?
Uh-huh.
You hear that?
Yeah, I listen. I know what it sounds like when you rub shark meat together. I know.
This is leather. This is a leather jacket. And
Hammerhead.
and if you don't know, I'm gonna tell you.
Hammerhead jacket.
What's that?
Hammerhead jacket.
You know what, Hannibal? You know what?
Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking.
Sweet Halloween and collard greens.